everybody. Welcome to the 16th episode of Bulldog Weekly, Season 7. I'm Sienna.
And I'm Edie. In this week's episode, we'll be getting 2 exclusive interviews along with a look at some highlights from the boys' basketball game.
Before we get started with the show, here's Mr. Devoll and Mr. Carrig with our week ahead of school and sports.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Rundown. Today is Sunday, March 3rd. It's the first week of March at the high school. Almost 5 days of school, and I'll explain why. Monday is the 4th. We're going to have a mentor day in the Bulldog block, and then at night we're welcoming 8th grade parents over to the cafeteria for their parent information night as we start to think about next year. Tuesday's the 5th. We have Savannah College of Art and Design coming during the Bulldog block for students that are interested in life after high school and studying art in college. Why don't we have a 5-day a week? Because on Wednesday the 6th we have a half day. So that's an 11:30 dismissal, no Bulldog block. We'll run 4 hour-long classes and be done at 11:30. We'll not serve lunch. Thursday is the 7th. Now we usually will have a delayed start on the first Thursday of each month, but not this week. We didn't think it was a good idea to have an earlier release on a Wednesday and then a delayed start on a Thursday. So full day of school on Thursday the 7th, Friday's the 8th, and we've made it. So we're also in the middle of the wrap-up of our winter sports season, so let's make sure you're paying attention to Mr. Carrig and all of the MIAA state tournament announcements to be made. That's it, first week of March, we're almost home.
What's up, Bulldogs? Another great week in Bulldog Nation. First, a couple of individual shout-outs and congratulations to some members of our boys indoor track program. Wes Archulus, the Division IV state champ in the 55-meter hurdles. Great job, Wes. Unbelievable effort. Congratulations on your Division IV state championship crown. And down goes another school record. Tyler Young in the 1,000 sets a new school record and advances to nationals for competition in that event. Congratulations to you, Tyler, and good luck as you make us proud out in that national competition. Truly a couple of remarkable efforts. Congratulations to our boys ice hockey program who saw their season end this weekend. A big win at Tabor in a packed house and a win over Cohasset, 7-2. Unbelievable effort in net by Tucker Roy, and great job on the score sheet by Caleb Bousquet with a hat trick of his own. Unfortunately ran into a buzzsaw on Saturday night up in Pembroke against Hanover. A very talented and deep team, but a great showing nonetheless and a wonderful season for ice hockey. So congratulations, boys. Truly a great season for you. And to our girls who bowed out of the Division III state basketball tournament up at Watertown, bit of a difficult situation there. All the credit in the world goes out to our coaches for handling a very difficult evening, but also celebrating a great season by our girls who came up just short against a good, talented Watertown team up in Watertown on Friday night. Boys at home on Friday had their hands full with Foxborough, a very good Hockomock team, a battle-tested team that came in and gave us fits, but in the end, a 6-point victory for the boys who advanced to play in the round of 16 here at home on Wednesday night at 6:30 against a talented Salem team. Now, those tickets are available online only. You have to have the GoFan app. You have to buy your tickets on GoFan. The prices are elevated because it is an MIAA tournament round where all money and proceeds go to the MIAA to run and fund their tournament. So you'll have to buy online, and you probably want to buy well ahead of time so you don't run into service issues and you can move right through the line as we expect a capacity crowd here on Wednesday night, 6:30 versus Salem. So show up, be loud, be proud, be positive. Let's keep these boys rolling through the tournament. If we win on Wednesday night, there is another opportunity to be playing again this Friday or Saturday at home once again in the round of 8. So real great opportunity still ahead of us for our boys basketball season. Congratulations to that group and Coach Carvalho for getting that season and that 2 seed moving through this tournament with great enthusiasm and some wonderful performances. So we're looking forward to Wednesday night at home. Be early, be loud, and go Bulldogs.
Thanks, Mr. Devoll and Mr. Carrig.
Now it's time for an exclusive interview with OR's very own Mascot. Take it away.
Hello everybody, Liam here. Today I have a very special honor of hosting a beloved member of the OR community, the Mascot. So without further ado, let me introduce the Bulldog here. So I actually don't know who it is underneath. I'm sure a lot of people don't know who it is. So if he's comfortable, or she, would you like to disclose your identity? Oh my God. It's Jake Dallas, guys. Everyone, Jake Dallas, the school mascot. Very exciting. Well, Jake, so tell us, how did you get this role? How did you obtain this?
So throughout the years at ORR, I played many sports. Beginning in the fall, my freshman year, I played football, and I kind of got the nickname. I have a nickname at this school. It's JD.
JD, yeah, okay.
I have been having this nickname for the last couple of years, and I have, at every football game or so, I run out and I hype the crowd up, and everybody's kind of known me as that icon of ORR where I go out and I hype the crowd up and I hype everybody up. And since then, I've kind of adapted that kind of mascot kind of representation of ORR, and I've been going around for the past couple of years wearing the mascot suit. And this brand new one I've been wearing.
And from my understanding, is like how did we get this new one? Do you know? Do you have any idea how we were able to obtain it?
So the brand new one was gifted to us by the class of 2023.
Right.
And it got introduced at one of the basketball games, and ever since then, I think this new suit has been worn at least once by the new person that has kind of unveiled it, but it's going to be worn by me both now and tonight at the basketball game.
And as you sit in it, right? Is it air conditioned?
Not very much.
No. So you're basically heating and
Yes.
dying in there, essentially.
Yes.
So that's fun. How would you compare it to the previous one? Is it more comfortable? Is it?
So I have to say this one is probably a lot more comfortable, and it's a lot more realistic looking. Because
Right,
the
yeah.
last one, I didn't expect to be wearing feet, but this new one has padding in both the shoulders and in the chest.
Right.
Has brand new gloves, and then the head is also bigger, and the view is through the mouth instead of through both the eyes.
Yeah, the
and
actual
mouth.
eyes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's quite clever. Actually, I like that. That's really cool. So like as far as like what games you attend, do you like get to pick those? Like obviously I know you're going to be attending tonight's boys basketball
Yep.
game at 6:30, but like I mean, are there other games where you're like, oh, I want to get that one, or do you have to kind of negotiate?
So for the games, I kind of am like in the mood. Like if I'm in the mood, I kind of like bring it upon myself, and then I go to the players, and I'm kind of like, is there a chance that you guys want me to show up at the game with the suit on? And they're kind of like, they're either like yes or no, and then from there I go and I talk to the players, then I go and I talk to Devoll, and I mention it to Mr. Devoll, and Mr. Devoll kind of is like, okay, I'll be there for you to be able to put it on, like tonight, and tonight I'll be able to go in, I'll be able to put it on, zipper it up, and then I'll be there probably for the whole entire game supporting the boys basketball team as I face Foxborough.
Reliable, nice, I like it. And when you go out there, right, and like you said, you hyped up the crowd, you do all that, that festivity. Do you really enjoy that? Is that your pride and joy when you're when you're wearing it?
I like going out there representing ORR. That's kind of my thing. Everybody kind of knows me as the Bulldog and the mascot of the school, because no one else kind of goes out there and offers himself up to be able to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go and put yourself in the suit for a couple of hours and probably be very hot. So I kind of put myself up for that offer.
It's very honorable. Very honorable.
Yes.
I mean,
but you know what? It takes a great person to do it.
It really does, and that's you.
Know what?
So I think that's amazing that you do that. And obviously you're a junior, right?
Yep.
So I mean, you'll be here next year. But
Yep.
what are the? Have you ever thought about who to pass the mantle on to when it's all said and done?
Not that I know of. I mean, I've talked to a lot of sophomores, I talked to a lot of freshmen, but whoever is going to take it when I leave, I hope that they have the amount of school spirit that I do, the amount of hype that I do, and the amount of happiness that I have in taking it and putting it on, and not taking it as a punishment and taking it as a joy to be able to do it.
Right, and like as I said earlier, I had no idea who it was, but you can really tell who it is, and it is you, and you really bring yourself out into the mascot, and I think it's a really great, like you said, representation of where we are, and as the school's identity, and you really put a face to the school when you go out there. I think it's great. So you definitely got to be on the lookout for who to take that on, because right now, I mean, I can't imagine anyone else in it. So that's the thing, and. So like back to the design of the mascot, like it's kind of shifted. I'd say like it's definitely the one thing I like about it is it's very different from our logo, right? I mean it's different colors and just a kind of different bulldog, but it still represents I think our school spirit well. What do you think about that? Yeah.
I think it represents the school in a very good way. I think it brings back the memory of what our old logo used to look like, because our old logo used to look more like this bulldog did. Our new logo is kind of like more chill and not more like mean looking. The last one kind of had that look where it was like the kind of look to it.
Yeah.
And it was, I liked the old one before when it was put on the football helmets, and we ran out and they were like, oh, here come the Bulldogs, they're going to play hard and everything. And I like the new one, too, and I like the way our uniforms are represented.
Yeah.
But I personally like the way that this one is because it represents both the new and the old. And
right.
the way it brings back the old is it just kind of represents how our old logo used to look. And I miss the old logo. I don't know if anybody else does, but I personally like the old logo.
Yeah.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
In this, mascot is... with the feet and everything is just so done up, and I kind of like the way that they made it.
Yeah, so it's kind of a trade-off, you kind of have to sacrifice the old logo to kind of get a more comfortable mascot and a more, I guess, well-represented one at that. But I think, I mean, like in the past, like even in like the NFL, right, they take on vintage looks and revamp them and renovate them to be more contemporary, and I think that's kind of what they're trying to, like you said, trying to do here with bringing back older stuff and then reminding us all of what it was like. But obviously we've been very successful this year as far as a lot of our sports go, so maybe it's working. Maybe your mascot energy has brought out a lot of wins.
I went last night. Hockey beat Cohasset. They tried to convince me to be there last night in the suit, but it was kind of one of those moments where there was a lot less space than I expected. But tonight is going to be a big game. It's the first round of the state tournament for the boys Division III playoffs.
Right.
And there's going to be a lot of people there, I am hoping, but I am going to show up there early, get on my suit, so when everybody starts to walk in, I am there representing our student section.
And every time out, I expect you to be on the court doing some backflips or something crazy, something wild.
If I have to, I'm going to go out there and try to do something at halftime to entertain everybody.
You got it. You really do. Well, I think that's all I need from you. I think you really told our community what you do here for the mascot, and I think it's really great. It really is good. You should be happy for yourself.
I am. I really enjoy doing this.
That's great.
It's fun. It puts a smile on my face. It brings great joy to me to be able to come out here and represent our school the way it should be represented.
Right, and you do a great job of that too. So I mean, keep it going. Well, hopefully you bring some good luck for us tonight. Go Bulldogs against Foxborough, first game of the playoffs. But thanks for coming on, and hope you don't die of heat strokes tonight. So, all right, thanks so much. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jake. I mean, Bulldog. Next up, we'll take a look at some highlights from the boys basketball team. Roll the clips.
Senior guard number 0, John Higgins. Senior forward number 1, Noah Mendes. Senior forward number 10, Captain Chase Samson. Senior forward number 11, Captain
Wow, great work, guys, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Finally, for our last segment of the day, we'll be getting another exclusive interview, this time from field hockey goalie Reilly Patraiko. Take it away.
Hi everybody, it's Molly here, and today I am sitting down with Reilly, the goalkeeper of the field hockey team and a recent all-star and part of the super team of the Standard Times field hockey team. Did I say all that right?
Yeah.
Kind of maybe. Hi Reilly.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a freshman from Rochester, and I'm also a swimmer, and I'm in the jazz band.
Very cool. Kind of like doing some different stuff. You probably enjoy swim because you don't have to put on all that like armor, more or less.
You drown instead.
Either or.
Yeah.
Either works. Can you tell us a little bit about like your experience with field hockey before this year?
Well, I haven't been playing long. I played club in 7th grade for indoor, and then I played in 8th grade for spring season. So not that long.
That's pretty good though. So Reilly, obviously you started on the team this year.
Yeah.
And you very quickly rose to become the varsity goalkeeper. Did you expect yourself to make varsity your freshman year?
It was kind of 50-50 because there was another goalie and she was a sophomore, and I didn't know if it would be like sophomore over freshman or what, or like we'd split it, so.
Well, things worked out okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like being like, because I know there were like one or two other freshmen on the varsity team.
Yeah.
What was it like being one of the younger members on like the varsity team, which is usually like predominantly like juniors and seniors?
Yeah, it was nice. I didn't really know anyone at first, but then like we kind of warmed up to each other, and then I know them now, so it's pretty nice.
And you kind of got yourself like a little mini sports family.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. So you kind of made some new friends along the way. Oh, that's so nice. I love that.
But they're leaving in either leaving this year or leaving in 2 years, so it's kind of sad.
We got another year with some of them, so we'll take that as a win. And the other ones you'll hold in your heart. Anyway. So, obviously, you've had a very good first year. Can you tell us a little, like, can you tell me a little bit about like how the season went as a whole?
The season wasn't that great because we had a lot of ties and we had a few losses, so not as much wins, and we didn't really get to go to like the final or whatever. So
The championships?
yeah.
Oh, that's a shame, but
Yeah.
it still worked out pretty good for you because you made the Standard Times All-Star and Super Team.
Yeah.
Can you tell us, just because I'm a little bit of an idiot, can you tell us a little bit about like what that kind of means?
Well, I know the All-Star team, the coaches of like the South Coast Conference, like they get together and they vote on who should be in the All-Star team, but I don't really know about the Super team.
Super Team is like, maybe it's like,
I think it's like a step above, but
that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
yeah.
How does that like feel to have such like high accomplishments your freshman year?
It's pretty nice because I just thought I would just be on varsity and that was it. And then at the end of the season, I'm like, oh, I'm on this now. And
You gotta be saying something good.
yeah.
That's pretty freaking awesome. Awesome. Anyway, and that's only your freshman year. Do you have any like hopes and dreams for the next few years?
Well, I'm hoping to get to the championships in the next years and like maybe play in college, but
Well, that'd be cool.
yeah.
I know we've had a lot of girls from field hockey go on to play in college, and they're all
Yeah.
like phenomenal. It's funny because some of them like will play each other because they're like they stay
Yeah.
close by.
That would be fun.
That would be cool. Ugh. Do you have any advice for someone who would be interested in becoming a goalkeeper? Maybe like the viewers who are like in 8th grade and are like looking for a sport?
If you're gonna be a goalie, don't like think too much about like the losses. Just like focus on what you did good. So like, if you let in some goals, like think about how many you saved.
Yeah. Just like you gotta You gotta just like take it in for a second and then just move on.
Yeah.
Just focus on the next goal. Very nice. Anything else you would like to say to our lovely viewers?
Field hockey's a fun sport.
Indeed it is.
Yeah.
Indeed it is. Well, Reilly, thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck with your swim season. You guys are SEC champs, aren't you?
The boys are,
The boy,
not the girls.
Well, I bet you guys are still pretty good. I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your swim season. I wish you the best of luck with your coming years in field hockey. Go field hockey.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Back to you in the studio.
Wow, congratulations, Reilly.
Teachers and students, if you would like to have something filmed and shown on Bulldog Weekly, let us know at the ORC TV station.
Be sure to check out our Vimeo and social media channels for everything we film here at ORC TV. We film sports games, town meetings, school events, and more. And just like that, we've come to the end of our 16th episode of Bulldog Weekly. I'm Edie.
And I'm Sienna.
And this is Bulldog Weekly. Like, you just go in so intensely. You're too hard with your high fives, Sienna.